Welcome to Borneo. For centuries, these trees have given shelter and food to a diverse range of peoples and cultures. But as these trees come down, so the people living here lose their homes, their histories, their civilizations. I'm Taimur Nabili, and on this edition of 101 East, we're in Sarawak in Borneo to give voice to some of the tribes here. Over several weeks, 101 East travelled across Borneo to hear the stories of some of the tribe's people there. We visited the tribal elders of the Iban, once renowned warriors and headhunters. We look at the changing role of women in today's long houses and how the young are increasingly turning their backs on the traditions of their parents. And we also joined the nomadic Penan, who rely completely on the forest, but are struggling to survive as that forest becomes ever smaller. The Borneo rainforest is home to the Penan tribe, one of the few truly nomadic rainforest tribes around the world. And it is home in a very complete sense, because they fashion all their shelter from the resources they see around them. They get their food from the jungle and their medicine. And if they had the choice, they would never leave. But they no longer have that choice, because the outside world is coming to them. By the time you finished watching this program, an area the size of 170 football pitches will have been cleared of all its trees in Borneo. The Penan are fighting back, but few people think they have much chance against big business and government. Here's Weng Pet's story.
The forest made me feel safe and peaceful. My name is Weng Pet. I am 57 years old. I am a Penan. This land is full of herbs and medicines. I don't want people to destroy this land like is happening now. I don't like to live in a land without trees and plants. I live in this world because of those medicines and herbs I get from the forest. I don't feel tired when I use these medicines. I feel better when I'm taking these herbs. I don't feel lethargic. Because of the loggers, these medicines are getting scarcer. Nowadays we can't find the medicines. It's too difficult to find them. It was much easier to survive and get food before the loggers destroyed the forest. Like when I stood in front of my house before, I could see the fruits and animals. This was our life before. It was much easier to live. It's now difficult to get food. It's not like our life before, where everything was abundant. Nowadays, life is too dangerous. Our life in Malaysia now has a lot of development. Many loggers have come and our land has been destroyed. When the companies come to our place, they destroy our land and our farms where we grow our rice and vegetables. They destroyed our houses. The companies fight with us, the tribes, to steal the land. This is always happening nowadays. These companies get help from the police to get our land. They fight with us. Our life now is very difficult. It's a life and death situation. It's so hard to live.